Hey guys, this is the Phantom Flanker or Twisted Shots here. Depending on what account you're watching this on. Hopefully you're watching it on my new Twisted Shots account, and just started that account because I wanted to definitely earn my way to the top of YouTube. My Phantom Flanker account doesn't seem the same. I have like 1,000 subs and roughly 80 views per video, so those are next level inactive subs. So congratulations to you guys. You guys have managed to successfully become the most inactive subscribers I've ever seen. Um, so for anyone who does truly enjoy my content, I really do appreciate it. If anyone actually watches my videos and not just happen to glance over it on the channel, I really love just any feedback, any likes, comments, anything you want to tell me. So, okay, let's get started. One of the things I wanted to talk about is HD PVRs again. I recently got really excited because I found out that I don't need a Hauppauge HD PVR. I can just get a cheaper alternative, which works out a lot better for me, an AverMedia game capture. It actually records in 60 frames per second. All you need is an HDMI component, just like the HD PVR, and the only difference between this is that this can record to an external hard drive, which is really good because I have an extremely slow computer and I don't want to work it to death. So I figure, what could be wrong with using an HD PVR that you can just plug in a flash drive to? And I know one of the concerns is that I would need a really big flash drive, but I don't think I would. I mean, I would just go through game by game and erase it. Especially with MW3's built-in theater mode, I can be like, okay, I want to record this game, and just start from there. One thing I want to talk about is the MW3 spawns, or not just MW3 spawns, MW3 as a whole as a title. It's fun to play, but overall, as far as customer service goes, it is extremely disappointing. I just feel like they don't really care too much about the users, and especially if you're on PS3 and PlayStation. I understand that Xbox and Microsoft puts up the wall bang, don't camp, it annoys me. Um, so yeah, I understand that Activision or Xbox, Microsoft pays the big bucks to have their content first, which I mean I guess is fine. But now, if you've noticed recently, Xbox got the 1.08 patch, which fixed a lot of things. It nerfed the akimbos. I think it slowed down the rate of fire, and I think it may have reduced damage. You got the striker patch. You got the new maps, and overall, I just wish that would come to PlayStation. And I understand releasing DLC at a separate time, but releasing patches at a different time is particularly insulting to any PlayStation or PC user, because I feel like everyone paid for the same content, but you just get a better deal because you're on a different system. And I understand that you did pay $60 a year for Xbox Live, and I think that maybe getting DLC early isn't necessarily a bad thing. But when it gets to the point where users are at a disadvantage because they don't have the same capabilities as another console, that's a huge problem. And I just feel like this has been an overall letdown. And one of the things they kept talking about while Black Ops was out, when MW3 was being released, was we're gonna be constantly updating it. And I feel like why such the delay? I feel I don't know. I feel kind of cheated in a way. And also, one thing that they're supposed to be fixing, I don't know, is that I don't know if you render clips in MW3, but the PlayStation 3 only records in like 240 or 360p when it renders on YouTube, versus the Xbox 360, which renders in 720p. So I mean, that is a huge. And then everyone was promised HD on the Call of Duty Elite website too. So a lot of people have been asking Robert Bowling about that, and his response hasn't really been a response, as far as I can tell. They're just trying to fix it on the patch. But this is what I've heard. There's no guarantee, so that I guess they're saying that's why there's a delay, but you can never really be sure. So one of the things I just want to talk about is what I'm gonna do with this channel. I have a bunch of clips ready to go for a montage. It's just that I need more because they're really short. And oh, by the way, Chrome Gaming X, they're part of the delay for this because I played with them on PlayStation. And whenever I would start to get feeds, like I go 1, 2, and as I was about to get the third out of like 6 people, they would manage to get a trip or a quad and interrupt my feed. And it was just ridiculous. Like, they at one point hit, like, I think Swag Cupcake, who plays for Chrome Gaming, I think he hit like 4 triples in one game, triple feeds, not quads, but nonetheless, still, like, do you have any idea how annoying that is? Anyway, so yeah, that's just I want to get started on a montage. I have like 3 MW2 clips. I used to be really good at MW3 when it came to trick shotting, and I lost it. I used to be able to just do like really basic stuff like a silent shot, fade or not fade shot, yeah, fade shot, OG temper shot. There we go. I used to be pretty good with that, but I've lost my ways since Black Ops, which really inadvertently took my skills away from me, I guess you could say. So yeah, that's pretty much my context on that. So they're just gonna be mainly MW3 clips because of the built-in theater mode, regardless of how crappy it is. And another thing that's been happening is that the MW3 theater mode has been crashing like hell on my PlayStation, and now it's not even just crashing the game. It's just my system's like, oh, you have to restart now, and it's really ridiculous. And that's another huge glitch with MW3. And okay, time is running out on this commentary, guys. I'm definitely gonna try to upload maybe tomorrow. Yeah, so maybe upload tomorrow another full-fledged commentary where we can continue. So I'm gonna call this FFA MSR Destruction Part 1. Boom. I'm out.